For the third straight week, Clay Mathews called for a questionable roughing the passer call. After the game, let's just say he was not happy.
If I wanted to hurt him, I could have. I could have put, some extra on him, but, that's football. Unfortunately, this league's going in a direction that I think a lot of people don't like. I think they're getting soft. And, the only thing hard about this league is the fines that they levy down on guys like me who play the game hard.
I want to get your comments in just a second, but first I want to bring in Jay Glazer, who had a chance to talk to Clay. Jay, what's going on?
Yeah, Clay and I have been back and forth on the phone about this, and Kurt, he is absolutely livid. Exactly like he was just saying. He's saying the league is getting soft, but I'm not changing the way that I play. The way that I played made me the pass rusher that I am. I don't know what the rule makers expect for us, but it's not fair to expect us to change. Clay Mathews, absolutely livid.
Your interpretation, not only about the play, but about his reaction to it.
I sense his frustration, and I understand it. You saw certainly his head coach was frustrated. I think the football team is frustrated. Last week it cost them a game. And, you talked about momentum. It didn't cost them the game, but, that's a momentum play. And it continues to drive, and they get points off a drive. I'm not sure you could pull up 7 to 8 plays throughout the course of the day, just today. And it's so subjective, and the calls are all over the place. As a matter of fact, a number of them are called. And I think Clay Mathews' hit last week was clearly not a violation. I think today's hit was clearly not a violation. It's so subjective, it's almost like you have to make it reviewable. I think you're at that point.
Well, I think, he's almost being treated as if he's an habitual person who is known as a cheap shot player. But this is a guy, as I said, who just plays the game hard. He's trying his best to go within the rules, but the rules have changed so much. Got to remember, some of these guys, these are new rules, and they've had longer careers. So you're supposed to adjust completely the way you play the game for the new rules, which I get it and I understand. But in this case, watching this and watching the call 2 weeks in a row on Clay Mathews, I feel his frustration.
You got to blow the whistle in the grass before you got to review it.
And if you do, then who says that the quarterback's going down? He gets up and spins
exactly. Yeah, and for the record, Dean Blandino disagreed with last week's call. He disagrees with this week's call.